I'm back. I just called you a big ass lie. Hold on. What was I talking about? I don't know. I don't think I showed you this ring, but I got another one. I bought it. I had to pick up my cousin from Grapevine Mall when she was down here. The one that you saw over at my house. And there's like this, you know how like malls, they'll have like those little like booths in the middle? And it's like people selling like all kinds of stuff like toys or like jewelry, crotch charms. So yeah, I like getting stuff because I got this ring. Oh shoot, I got this ring from there. It's really pretty. I got that ring. That's my new ring. It's my collection. I want more. Like I want like rings all over. This hand is naked. I don't like that. But I'll add more later on. But I got this ring from there. And oh my gosh, I keep yawning. And I got this bracelet from there. And I got this Nazar or E4 bracelet from there too. I think I got this one from there too, but I think I got this one from Stonebriar, but I don't remember. But yeah, I got a new ring. What was I talking about? Oh my gosh, I keep yawning. I don't remember what I was talking about. Sleeping. I don't remember. Private service announcement. Oh yeah, this one it's different from the other. I keep feeling like I have to yawn. Oh my gosh. Private service announcement. I don't know. Hold on, that closet is like open and it's bothering me. But yeah, I already showed you the jersey I thrifted. What's that? It's very comfortable. It's huge though. Like look at that extra room I have in my hands. And then it's literally like a dress. It's like mid-thigh, you can't tell. But yeah, it's huge. Like look at this. Yeah, it was oh my gosh. When I saw this jersey, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have it. Of course I got it. But yeah, I know now why like the hockey jerseys are like so big, because I forgot like hockey players also wear padding under their jerseys like football players. So they need like all the extra room because like their padding is like football players padding. So yeah, that's why it's big. Also because it was like an extra large. But that's not what I was talking about. I have like a whole list of things. Oh, okay. Well, I guess, like I said, private service announcement. And I decided, since for whatever reason, you still just can't. You still just can't accept the fact that my music taste is amazing. And, you know, I guess, you know, just for your ego and not to make you feel bad, I won't say better than yours. But my music taste is amazing. It's literally top tier. I decided instead of playing I almost said me Thorpe. I was trying to say the Wii Sports theme, but I almost said the Wii Thorpe. That's not funny. Let me stop. Anyways, it's really too late for me to be doing this. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, it'd be like I'm not even gonna say that. This is not what I'm here to talk about, goodness. But before I start, I have to show you some other jewelry thing. The ring, and then my mom, she just gave me this today. Oh, it's like tangled in my locks. Hold on. Oh no, it came off. See, this is why I don't like having, I mean, I like having the locks, but it's annoying because everything like gets caught on it, like everything. Like I already know, like your finger was like, but yeah, it's like, it's a cuff, an ear cuff, looks like a snake. And it goes like this. And I think it's pretty cool. But yeah, that's the last thing. But yeah, private service announcement. I keep saying that. And I keep yawning. Oh my gosh. But yeah. Oh, I was talking about my music taste. That's right. Oh, but yeah. I decided that since, yeah, I'm going to start playing the Wii Sports theme. That's a hard phrase to say at 1 o'clock in the morning. It's 111, make a wish. But yeah, stop playing that. And now every time I do one of these videos, I'm gonna just play a song that I really like. And I think you should really like. And if you don't, it just proves that your music taste isn't as good as mine. Oh wait, I just said I wasn't gonna say that. You know, I don't care, my music taste is better than yours. But today, I already played this song for you in a car because I was telling you like the song that literally blew my speakers out. And it was this song. But yeah, today we have, oh my gosh, today we have Gucci Princess by Icy Twat featuring Black Cray. Icy Twat is a good artist, and so is Black Cray. Both of them are. I really like Icy Twat though. Like I've been getting into him more. Like that's kind of how I found this song, because I literally like, oh my gosh, I feel like I have to yawn again. Whoa, bro, I'm sick and tired of yawning. But yeah, that's how I found this song, because I was listening to him and I was listening to him more. I was like, I don't think I've heard like a bad song yet. So I just went and listened to like every single album. Well, not all of them, but I listened to like 2 of some of his older albums. Because he had just released a new one not too long ago. So I went and listened to his older ones, and that's how I found this song. It's a really good song. But yeah, today we have Gucci Princess featuring Black Cray. Black Cray is also a good artist. He has this one song. No, that's Black Smurf. Black Smurf is a good artist too. But he has, oh my gosh, Black Cray has this one song that's really good, but I don't remember the name of it. But yeah, both of them are good artists. Heavy on Icy Twat. But yeah, today we have Gucci Princess. I love this song so much. I don't know if you can hear it well. This song is so good. Like, I'm glad this was the song that blew my speakers out. It's a good song. But before I start talking, I started drawing a picture of Sonic. I'm gonna use crayons to color it. I think you might take this, no, I was gonna say I'd take it to Houston with me, but I feel like whoever I'm like roomed with, they're gonna think I'm weird. This song is so good. But yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, I should take this to Houston. But yeah, I feel like if I'm like sitting in the dorm and like whoever is like my roommate, they just look across, I'm like hunched over on the bed, like drawing Sonic. Like, definitely not gonna have friends. But yeah, it's going really good so far. I think it looks dope. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna color it. I'm gonna use crayons. It looks really cool. I'm not done. Like, I'm just starting to add, like, because I started with like a rough sketch. And then, oh my god, I have to yawn again. I did a rough sketch. Now I'm kind of going back over everything and like shaping it up and adding more detail. So like, I did this hand, and I have to go do this one, and then I have to go and do the shoes. And then his face is pretty much done. And that's about add the details in like his body, but that's not a lot. But yeah, that's what I'm drawing. I actually love Sonic. I love Sonic a lot. I really like, but mostly it's just this one game in particular that I love. It's called Sonic Unleashed. I love that game so much. I remember it's because my older brother, not the ones that you met, but I have another older brother. I don't know, on my other dad's side. And I swear that was like the only memory I remember having, like between the ages of like 9 and like 13, was like watching him play Sonic Unleashed. And then I swear, oh my gosh, I literally never forgot about that game. And then one day, like I bought the game like a year or two ago. Like I was just on my Xbox. I was like, oh my gosh, like I literally never forgot that game. Oh, he texted me. But yeah, I was like, I just literally never forgot about that game. And then I finally bought it one day with, on my Xbox. And I was so happy. I loved that game. But yeah, I like Sonic a lot. I think I'm about to pass out. I like Sonic a lot. I think Sonic is cool. I'm using SoundCloud right now because if I use Apple Music, it's gonna like send some weird thing to my phone. And it's probably gonna stop the video. But SoundCloud, I don't have like the premium thingy majig, whatever. Oh my gosh, I just know there's like so much I was gonna say and talk about, and I literally forgot. I wrote down the important stuff, but it was like some other things. But I just don't remember. But one thing I do remember is I was gonna ask you, if you remember the X playlist I sent you, and then the rainbow one, your ratings, and if you had any favorite songs. I know I definitely put you on the X playlist because that has like all of my favorite that's like all of my favorite unreleased songs. Anyways, but yeah, that has, my little brother keeps making weird noises. That has a lot of my favorite unreleased songs. Oh, I just realized the little scratch on my camera looks like it got better. It's not like as weird looking. I remember that one video I recorded. I think the last one and the one before that, it was like buzzy. I feel like it's still kind of doing it. But yeah, what was I talking about? Oh, but yeah, I just want to know your thoughts on it, like your rating. I'm not gonna lie, I'll admit, the playlist you sent me, the rainbow one, low-key put me on. I'll admit it. My rainbow playlist was definitely better. Not only did it look better, but like the songs in there were better. I would say you put me on. I'd give it 8, since I'm being a little generous. But yeah, it was good. My playlist was better though, but yours was good. I liked it. I was just gonna say something else, and of course I forgot. I want to hurry up with the video because I don't want you to go to sleep. But I don't know if you want to FaceTime because I don't know if you're gonna think that's too much. No, we saw each other and then we FaceTime. I don't know. Because I wouldn't mind. But I don't want to be like irritating or anything. But yeah, I don't know. Okay. I feel like weird. Oh, okay, but basically what this video is about is low-key because I don't know, I'm feeling bad sometimes. Not gonna lie. I feel like I just need like a little bit of music or something in the background so I don't feel awkward. I love this song too. This is a song on the X playlist, the first song. This song is so fucking good. But yeah, I did this partially because I felt bad and also because I wanted you to know. You know, just to remind you, because it's always, you're probably like confused on what I'm even talking about. You'll know in a bit. But you know, it's always good to, remind your partner every now and again how much you appreciate and love them. So I thought I'd just do this. But yeah, partially because I kind of felt bad. I just wanted to remind you. And this was also some of these things I've low-key been like wanting to tell you. And I've been like feeling about this for like a hot minute. But if it's one thing I'm terrible at, it's, saying things like this. Especially like, I made a knot in this. I can't get it out. What's not? Oh, there we go. Yeah, not my strong suit, especially if it's like, I'm not gonna lie. I think that's another thing I need to write down. I'll address it later. Because yes, I had a list in my phone, but since I knew I couldn't look at it on my phone while I record the video, I wrote it down. So I just wrote down something new because it made me think of something. I'll probably talk about it after. But basically, yeah, this is just a little, compilation of things that I've been wanting to tell you. And like I said, I felt kind of bad because I feel like you're always like, you'll send me like little paragraphs, which I love, by the way. I don't think they're corny at all. Even though you don't be making sense sometimes, you make sense. And I don't think it's like weird or too much. So by all means, continue sending them whenever, you have something you want to get off your chest. But like, I feel bad kind of because like you always send me like nice little paragraphs or like you'll do the video recording things, like the voice recordings, which you should also do more of that. And then I felt bad because one, I like don't do it back. And then two, I feel like I'd be making it awkward. Because sometimes it's like, you do that and it's just also just to say, I apologize in advance if like, I apologize in advance if you ever like, I don't know, you're just like opening up and then I'm like weird about it. It's not that like you're weirding me out or I think what you're saying is weird or like I don't feel the same way. I'm not gonna lie, low-key just awkward as shit. And I don't know what to do. And I don't know what to say. Especially if you do it in person. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. Well, I would like, I do love it when you like say things like that in person. But low-key, I like it a lot more. I mean, I like both ways. But it's less awkward for me if you like do it like over the phone, because that's how I told you when you came over to my house that one time. It's like, not gonna lie, when you say things like, I don't know, just some of the things you be saying, I literally don't know what to do besides stand there, smile, and look stupid, because I just don't know how to respond sometimes. And it's not in like a bad way, but it's just, I don't know, low-key, some of the things you be saying, they leave me speechless in a good way. And sometimes I just don't know. I don't know what to say. And a lot of the times it's like, and it's mostly just because I like feel the same way too about you. So it's like, I don't want to like sit here and like repeat what you just told me. sometimes I just don't have a lot to say because you already said it. I don't know how I got to talking about this, honestly. But yeah, just, apologize in advance and apologize making any stuff before awkward. Oh, but yeah, I was saying I was doing this because you always send paragraphs and yada yada, and I feel like I've never done it back. I don't want you to think I don't feel the same way because I do. That's why I'm doing this. My name is on it. See, it's nice. I like this song too. X sampled a SZA song, so I thought that was kind of cool too. This is one of my favorite songs too. But yeah, so I'm doing this. But yeah, so I guess I should get to the list. Well, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna make it awkward for myself if I go down the list. So I'm gonna kind of tell you. See, I feel you be thinking you bad at I don't know, telling me how you feel, but I feel like I'm definitely a whole lot worse than you. You're not even bad. I don't know. Anyways, but there's this one song. It's called, I hope, because SoundCloud, some of the songs on here, they you have to have the membership to listen to. Of course. Okay. That's so stupid. And I'm not logging in on my Apple Music. I'm just gonna go on YouTube. But it's this song called Cross My Mind by Jill Scott. She's the same lady that did that song, A Long Walk. I don't remember. But I remember when I first listened to this song, I literally immediately thought of you. But then I didn't. But when I heard this song at first, this was kind of when we were just. I'm trying to think. It wasn't when we just started talking. When I heard this song, we've been talking for a little bit, but we weren't dating yet. So I was oh, it's kind of weird. It's I feel I've never no, I definitely have. But I was gonna say I feel I've never told you songs that reminded me of you, but I was gonna say I kind of did that. I told you with oh my gosh, what's the name of that song by Snow Allegra? I don't remember the name, but you know what song I'm talking about. But yeah, when I heard this song, I thought of you. But then like I said, we just started talking. And then I was oh, that'd be kind of weird. It's that's a little weird. If because I didn't want to I thought it would be weird if I told you that soon. I'm trying to find, I don't know, should I just play it or do the lyrics or just have you listen to it? I don't know. Well, anyways, I'll just talk about it. But basically, the whole entire song is I guess it's addressed. She's talking about her ex. But I will say, literally everything besides the part, there's a part at the very end of the song. And then she also kind of says something at the beginning of the song too. You'll know what I'm talking about when you listen to it. But literally every single thing she says in that song, besides the part where she's talking about her ex, or well, her, I don't know. Like I said, you know what I'm talking about. Basically, everything she says in that song, besides what she says at the very end and what she says in the beginning, literally describes how I like feel and think about you. Like it's literally so accurate. Cause like, okay, I guess I should get into it. The very start of the song. Oh my gosh, I'm not even gonna lie. At first I thought you were weird and you were crazy when you like wanted me to like, okay, well I didn't think it was weird. I don't know, it was just like surprising to me. I guess I just didn't really understand it. When you wanted me to take your blanket and just like use it and keep it with me for like days and then give it back to you. So I didn't think it was weird, but I don't know. I guess I was like confused. Even though you said it was because you like thought I smelled good. I don't know. I still didn't get it really. Until, not gonna lie, shortly after, I understood exactly what you were talking about. Because I don't know if it's whatever little cologne you're wearing or if it's just how you smell, but I'm not even gonna lie to you, Alex. That shit drives me insane in a good way. And it's crazy because she literally talks about that in the beginning of the song. Like, it's, I don't know. It's literally insane. Like, if it's a cologne you wear, an amazing gift would be if you just bought like a small thing or whatever little cologne you wear and just gave that to me. Not so I could wear it. Well, I actually might, but just so I could smell it. Because you smell good, not gonna lie. And then I like noticed too, it's literally so crazy. Like I'll be like out in public or I'll be like at work. And like some other dude will like walk by and then it'll kind of smell like your cologne. And at first I'll be like, oh my gosh, is that Alex? And I turn around and I see some like 17-year-old white boy. And then I get pissed because I'm like, you're not Alex. Why are you wearing his cologne? And then not even that. I just noticed they'll be wearing your cologne, but it doesn't smell good on them. It smells gross. Like, I really don't know how to put it, but it's crazy because she literally says that in the song. Like she was saying in the song I was telling you about, the girl name is Jill Scott. She's talking about how some other dudes will like wear her ex's cologne and it would smell gross on them. And she's real for that because I don't even know. Like, I don't know. You need to tell me if that's just how you smell or if it's a body wash or cologne, because whatever it is, I want it. Because, like, and it won't even, like, smell exactly like you. It'll just smell a little bit, but it's off. And it's gross because it doesn't smell right. Because it, like, smells like you, but it doesn't. It smells gross on them. And then it just makes me even more mad because they're wearing it. And it's not you. I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, just one thing she talked about in the song. And I guess I'll kind of get into like the list thing. But another thing she talked a lot about was like, she was saying, because like I told you, the dude she's talking about was like her ex in this song. But that's not really relevant. That's not relevant. But another thing she was saying in the song was like, hold on, I feel like, let me just pull up the lyrics low key. Another thing she was talking about in the song was how she was talking about how she liked her ex's like his posture, and that's low-key kind of real too. Because hold on, I don't know if you can see it. The verse 2. Verse, this whole thing too. I don't know if you can read it. You might have to pause it. Below, but yeah, she was talking. I feel like that's like a weird. I don't know. I feel like that's like a weird thing to like about a person, but I really don't understand. I think it was just, oh, another thing I wanted to talk about. Low-key, I felt kind of bad, not gonna lie. Just to say, just to let you know, an urgent message. I don't like that show Baki that I was showing you. That movie we were watching, Baki Hama versus King Ashura. I don't like Baki because the way they're built, okay? I just wanted to put that out there because I could see how that came. I promise. I feel like they look weird. And it's literally just the art style of the show. Like, let me show you. Like, I'm sure you could tell, but literally all the niggas in the show are built like that. And it's weird. And I already told you, Baki low-key is a weird show. It's good, but I'm not gonna lie. It's like, I like Kengan and Baki, not because, it's like built ass niggas. No, I don't like that shit. The fighting, I promise you, is so interesting. I'm actually so pissed because I was like, I was so excited when I saw that movie, and then when we started watching it, it was a huge letdown. Oh my gosh, I was actually so mad. I promise you, both shows, but especially Kinga Ashura, are 10 times better than the movie. That's another thing we have to add on the list, because Kinga Ashura is actually so good. But like, literally, look, it's really, I can't do nothing about it because it's literally the art style. Like, that's that one nigga I was telling you about, Oliver. Like, Baki's dad. Look at this. Look. I'm telling you, the show is weird. It's good, but it's weird. But yeah, I promise you, I do not like watching Baki because I like looking at how they're built. If you ask me, I think they're built kind of weird. I guess that brings me into the next topic. Oh, I guess I should talk about the title of the video, basically, all the things that I love about you. So I already kind of got the first thing down, which was how you smell. So that's out the way. So the next thing will be your physique. So I promise you, I don't like Baki because of how they're built. Like I said, they're built weird. I don't like how they're like extremely muscular. Like, it's low-key kind of gross to me. I low-key I wasn't even like really, like, I almost stopped watching the show just because I didn't like the art style that much. Like, I didn't like how all of them were like built like that. Because like, why does he look like that? There's another picture right here of Baki's dad. Like, why? What? But yeah, that's another thing. Your physique, and which was kind of what I was talking about in the song. How did I get here? Oh yeah. But yeah, just wanted to let you know, I feel like it was weird. I hope I didn't make it uncomfortable. Like, when we were watching it, I promise you the show is like a million times better. Both shows, especially Kinga Ashura. But yeah, because I felt like that was like kind of weird. Like, I really just wanted to watch it because I was like excited and I thought it would be interesting, and I knew the show's really good. But I also forgot that like all the characters in Baki are like I said, that, like, I don't even know how you describe that. Like, what is that? But yeah, I apologize in advance. That's not why I like Baki. I promise I don't like that shit. I think it's weird. But what I was getting into was the second thing that I love. And this isn't like in order, like ranked. Like, it's just like random, whatever I can remember. But one of the second things that I love about you is your physique. And this is what I was talking about, like the second verse. Heavy. On this little verse right there. Heavy on that one, low key. But yeah, because that's what I was saying. I don't know. I think I told you this already, but I don't know how to say this without it like being weird. I don't know. I feel like I told you this already. Like, I think we were doing like the questions, and like one of the questions you asked me was like, what's your favorite, or what's my favorite thing about you physically? And I think I told you, I really like your arms, your shoulders, and your back, low-key. I feel like that's a weird one, but I'm just being honest, I do. You know, besides, the other thing that would be my favorite. Those would be my favorite, like I said, physical. I feel like I need music again. This is getting, and I think it's on it. Oh, but yeah, my favorite physical attributes about you, and this kind of brings me into kind of like what I was talking about, and specifically with that verse, like she was talking about how, I don't know, like just like the masculinity thing, and like, you know, the straight back and all that type of shit or whatever. And like I said, all verse was real, because I don't know, I feel like, I guess more specifically, it wouldn't be like okay, like physically, like I said, like arms, shoulders, your back or whatever, but like honestly, your demeanor and the way you carry yourself is honestly like so attractive to me. Like I feel like I really don't know how to explain it, but like I don't know if it's weird, but I don't know, sometimes I feel like you can like tell a lot about a person kind of just by like looking at them. Or sometimes I feel like I don't feel like I can't do it with like all people. I don't know, sometimes you can just like look at a person and you can already kind of tell and be like, okay, they might be like this, they might be like that. And you know, sometimes people could be wrong. I feel like SoundCloud on the computer has like so many more ads, because when I do it on my phone, I can at least get through like 10-15 songs before it gives me an ad. This one is literally like every other one. But I don't want to sign into my Apple Music because I don't want it to do the thing on my phone. But I might have to if it keeps doing ads. This song is really good too. I don't know if you can hear it, but yeah, your demeanor and the way you carry yourself, I guess, besides like your physical, it would be like the more, I don't know, just more specifically one of my favorite things, or the things that I love about you. Because it's like I said, you can like look at a person, sometimes I feel like you can kind of, even though it may, see, it's like being weird. Even though it may not be like a accurate assumption, you can kind of assume, I don't know, and I guess in like some type of ways like piece together, or I don't know, I guess like, I know I'm like not making sense at all. I'm not like piece together, but like you can, I don't know, kind of just guess or like tell how they might be as a person. And I don't know, I remember when I like first met you, like the very first time, like the senior assassin thing, like, I don't know, I could kind of just like tell immediately, like not, I don't know, I feel like I'm terrible at this, oh my gosh. Okay, you have like a very like strong, but also not, it's like, I don't know, you just give off like really like confident and like strong and like masculine vibes, but not to the point where it's like cocky and like you seem like you're ahead of yourself. Like I feel like you just kind of give off, or like your demeanor is just like very like level-headed to me. I feel like I'm so bad at explaining this, but I don't know, the way, like I said, the way you carry yourself is just in itself really like attractive. Like I feel like I said, it's like not in like a cocky way, like the way you carry yourself, but it's also in like you're not just gonna like let anybody like walk over you, or like, you know, let some random like talk to you, no type of way. Like, you're not gonna be like insanely disrespectful with it, but you're also just like not gonna like let that slide, if that makes sense. And I just really like that about you. I don't really know, I can't really like I feel like, oh my gosh, I'm like terrible at this. It's like in my head, I can like think of like all the things, but when it comes to like saying it out loud, I feel like I'm terrible at it. So this video might be long. It's already been 40 minutes. Oh my gosh. But yeah, this video definitely is gonna be long. There's no way. I literally just spent 20 minutes trying to. I'm cooked. Oh my gosh. I don't know. It's a learning process. I promise I will get better at it. I'm working on it. That's another reason why I'm doing this, because I wanted to get better at like telling you the things that I love about you, because I feel like I don't do that enough. Like I already said that in the beginning of the video before, but I definitely, it's something I wanted to get better at. But yeah, like you, like I said, the way you carry yourself is really nice. It's really attractive. I love it. And oh my gosh, I like literally had it like all in my head, and then it really just went away. But that's kind of, I mean, that's not it. It's like more, but I literally cannot think of it. Hold on. I mean, but yeah, that's kind of, I know, one of the other things that I love about you is how you carry yourself. It's really nice. And then kind of going into that, another thing that I love about you is like how you're like, I don't know, it kind of surprised me, I'm not gonna lie, but you're like very, like really like I said, like before, like level-headed, but you're also like really respectful. And I like love that about you, like a lot. Like not even just like, you know, the simple like, you know, how like you address like my mom, or like, you know, opening the doors for me and all that, but it's like, I don't know, whatever your parents did or whatever you did that made you the way you are now, amazing fucking job. Cause I don't know, it's just, I don't know. I feel like, I don't know how to say it. Oh my gosh. But yeah, you're very respectful too. And I like that a lot about you. And it's kind of just, I don't know, it's like admirable in a way. I don't know, just how you like, even if it's like, see, this is kind of what I was talking about, like the way you carry yourself and kind of just like your energy as a whole. I feel like just the way you address other people, like in general. Like, you know, some people, it's like, you know, they're like put up a front for like, you know, like in our case, like, you know, like my parents, my little brother, but when they go like talking to strangers, like a complete asshole. I feel like you're like not like that at all. I feel like how like respectful you are, and like the way you talk and like address other people isn't just, you know, because like in our case, because oh, like them, my parents, like my brothers and my sister, and like, oh, you feel like you have to do that. I feel like that's just like genuinely how you are, and I like that a lot. Because of course, like nobody wants to be an asshole. And like I can kind of just tell, like the way you would like address my mom and like talk to her and like speak with her isn't just because she's my mom, you know? Like, of course that plays like a part in it, but like I feel like you would have like that same energy no matter who the person was, how old they were, relationships, how you know them. And I like really like that a lot, because, you know, it's nice. Like I said, nobody wants to be like an asshole or anything like that, or like be dating. See, this is what I was talking, oh my gosh, I might have to do the Apple Music because this is irritating me. But which also brings me into the other thing. I also just like love, Like, this low-key surprised me, like, when I first met you, but you're also just, like, really, like, sweet, like, in general. Like, when we first started talking, like, it's not, I didn't think you were, like, an asshole, but I did not think, I don't know, you'd be, like, as caring or, like, as thoughtful as you were. Because I'm not gonna lie, like, when I first met you, you kind of gave me, like, closed off vibes. And I guess it kind of makes sense because, like, we weren't dating, we just met. But, oh my gosh, I just realized I was supposed to take clothes out the dryer. I'll do that when I'm done. But, and now it's not playing anymore. Like, what? Like, I don't know why it's doing this. It's just irritating me. But yeah, like I said, you kind of like I said, kind of like closed off vibes. It's kind of what I got. This song's really good too. And I don't know. Like, it just really surprised me, like, a lot. Because you're just, like, really good at, like, doing, like, the little things. Like, I feel like, I don't know. I just appreciate it a lot. Like, all the small things you do. Because it's like, I don't expect or, like, even necessarily want, like, any big gestures. Like, I don't know. I don't have, like, an example. But just, like, the small things you do. Like, I still remember, like, we were at school one time. And I think literally, like, a few days ago, we were just, like, talking about food. And I told you, I was like, yeah, barbecue Lay's are, like, they're, like, one of my favorite chips or whatever. And then literally, like, a few days later, I, like, came by to your class and we were talking. And you were like, oh, yeah, I got you these. And they were barbecue Lay's. I was like, oh, my gosh. And it was even before we were dating. Which low-key was really nice. And I appreciate it a lot. Cause, like, you remembered and all that type of stuff. And, like, even the things where you were, like, we were, like, playing Minecraft and you, like, brought me all the flowers so I could, like, decorate the house. Like, I feel like that's such, like, a stupid example. But I don't know, just, like, the things like that, I, like, really appreciate. And I like a lot. And they mean a lot. To me, like, when we got married in Minecraft, I like that a lot. And that's just another one of the many things about you that I do love. I feel like I definitely have, like, a lot more to say. So if I catch myself, like, rambling in my head, I'll definitely, like, record another video and just start talking more. Because I had a lot more, I'm pretty sure. And, like, I feel bad that, like, I forgot all of it. But another thing, so thing number 4, because I've done kind of like 3 now. I don't even know where I'm at, honestly. No, I've done 3. I said I really like your demeanor, how you carry yourself. I love how respectful you are, and I love how sweet you are. Also, I like how, anyways, another thing that I do love is I really love, like, how comfortable I, like, feel around you. I feel like not in, like, to, like, friend zone you, and, like, anyway, like, I can't even friend zone you or, like, dating. But I feel like when I talk to you and, like, when I hang out with you, like, I be feeling like I be, like, talking to Madison sometimes. Like, that's kind of just, like, how comfortable I feel with you. And if you already know, me and Madison, oh my gosh, we just, I'll be doing, like, the dumbest shit when I'm with her, I swear to God. But, like, that's, like, how comfortable I feel around you. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like with, like, other people who aren't, like, really my close friends, like, of course they don't know me on, like, that kind of, like, I don't know. I wouldn't say, like, that deep personal level. I just feel like Like, of course, I just feel like I can't like be myself around them like completely, because I just don't know them that well, and like I don't feel comfortable being like that. But with you, like even before we started dating, like I don't know, it just like felt different. Like I could tell with just like other people when I first started getting to know them. I feel like the entire time that we were like getting to know each other, I was like always kind of like closed off. I didn't really, even though I don't really like talk a lot now, I just like hardly talked at all, like even less than I already do. I don't know, I just wasn't really myself completely, but like even when we first, kind of after we started hanging out the first few times, like I have no clue what it was, like what you did, but I don't know. I just felt really comfortable around you. And even though you're weirder than me, I didn't feel weird being weird around you. Like a lot of people, I don't like telling them that I like Five Nights at Freddy's and like comic books and anime, and that I have little action figures, and I like collecting Pokemon cards, and I fucking draw pictures of Sonic. A lot of people, I don't tell that because I just don't like it. Like I said, I don't I don't know. I feel like a lot of people, they're kind of like judgy, kind of, but I didn't feel that with you. I guess it was because low key when I met you, I knew you were kind of just as weird as I was. Um, but I don't know. I just, like I said, I just felt comfortable. Like I didn't feel, I don't know, I guess like embarrassed in a way when I was like telling you like all the things that I was interested in, all the things that I was doing. Like, I don't know. Really, I didn't even, I guess like I said, I didn't feel anything really. Like, not like in a bad way, but just like, I don't know, I kind of just told you, and I wasn't really thinking about like, oh my gosh, what if he thinks I'm weird? You know, what if he doesn't want to talk to me again? Like, I literally have like action figures in my room, and like all these posters and shit. And I have like a 6 foot tall Halloween animatronic. Like, oh my, what if he thinks I'm an oddball? And then like, but when I was telling you that, like I didn't feel that at all, and I like really appreciate that. And I don't know what it is. Like I said, probably just because I know you're a little weird too. But I really like how like you're like my boyfriend and also like my best friend at the same time, which is crazy. Cause I don't know. And just another thing, like one of my favorite, like I guess like experiences, if that's what you want to call it, with you, was when we went to the video game museum. That's like still one of my favorite things we have done so far, because like I've known about that place for like a hot minute. Like, I knew about it for like a long time. Cause like I said, I had been there before, and like I'd always try to get like my other friends and even like my best friend to like go with me, but they just like never really showed interest, which is fine. Like none of my friends really like video games as much as I do, so it was like I didn't really mind, but I was really glad that like not only you seemed like excited to go, but like I was kind of happy. I was like, oh my gosh, like I actually have like someone to like show this place to, because like the main reason I hadn't gone back to the place, because like I said, I never forgot about it. Like I always knew I wanted to go back, but like the main reason I didn't go back was because I didn't have anyone to go with. Like I'd always, like I try to get my friends to go sometimes, but they're like, ew, video game museum, it's so weird. So then I really just never went back because I never had anyone to go with. But you know, I finally got to go with you, and I was glad about that. I was happy. And I had so much fun. I think you had a lot of fun too. But yeah, like I said, yeah, I just like, I'm comfortable. I can be with you. And like I said, I really appreciate it, because I feel like some people, they just like make me feel weird. about everything, but you don't. And I like that a lot. And I hope you feel the same too. I don't know. Like, I hope you feel like you can be like yourself completely, like around me. Like, I don't want you to think that like I'm gonna like judge you or anything, because I'm not. Like, I don't care. Or it's not that like I don't care, but like, I don't know. If it's something you're interested in, then it's something you're interested in. I'm not gonna like purposely like make you feel weird about it. But yeah, I just hope as comfortable as I feel around you, I hope you feel the same. I'm like screwing this screw in like the bottom of my eraser. Cause yeah, I would feel really bad if I like found out that you didn't think you could like be yourself completely around me. So if you do feel that way, which I hope you don't, but you know, it happens, it can happen. I just want to let you know, that I already know you're an oddball, so there's no point in trying to hide it. Just joking, but yeah, I just hope, like I said, you can feel as comfortable around me as I feel around you. And I'm not saying that like another thing kind of, also, even though I feel like it's kind of like being like a hypocrite, because I kind of like already told you, like, at least right now, I don't think I could like tell you like a lot of the like personal or like family issues, mainly just because, one, I don't want to be like a burden or anything. Like, I know that everyone has their own problems, they got their own shit going on in their lives, and I don't want to like sit here and like dump all my stuff onto you. Really, and it's not even, I don't know, and it's not, and I say that not because it's like I don't feel comfortable. Like, I definitely feel like I feel comfortable with you to like tell you, but like, I don't know. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't think I've like ever in my entire life like opened up to anybody about anything like really personal, which that probably isn't healthy. But yeah, and it's like, not that and I say I wouldn't do that to you, not because like I don't feel comfortable around you, I don't feel like safe like opening up to you, just because, like I said, I've never really done it before, or I've never done it ever. So I don't even know like how I would go about doing that. Like I said, I just don't want to be a burden. But I'm saying all this to say, even though it is kind of like being a hypocrite, I just want to let you know, if you ever have like anything like personal going on, like with your family or shit, even mentally, because men's mental health matters, okay? I just want to let you know, you can tell me. I know you probably won't, and like, that's fine, I understand. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and like tie you down to a chair and like force you to like tell me all of the stuff you're going through. So it's like, I understand if you don't, but I just wanted to let you know, for now and like future reference, you can tell me at any time, and I would love to listen, because sometimes I worry that I feel like I don't come across as like the listening type, or like the type that people feel like they can like, you know, kind of just like pour their heart out to. And that low-key makes me feel kind of bad. Or at least not for all people, because I don't want all people like telling me the bullshit they got going on in their lives, because I'm not gonna lie, some people, I just simply don't care. But for you specifically, I don't want you to, or I hope you don't feel like, you know, you can't like tell me things, because you can, and I'll listen. If you want someone, you know, to just listen, or I'll try my best to give advice if you want advice. Someone drew a face on my eraser, and I have no clue who did it, like, at all. I have no clue. And I had this eraser at school, so it was someone at school who drew an eraser, who drew a picture, a little face on my eraser. I just screwed the screw in it, and I probably should take it out. These erasers are really good. Like, they're really, you know what? I don't even know what I'm talking about erasers now. But yeah, like I said, I just wanted to let you know, even though, like I already said, even though you probably won't, or at least not now. Like, I understand now, but I hope at some point we can get to like a point in our relationship where we're like fine, we're like telling each other things. Because I don't want to like stay like this like the whole time where we just like don't tell each other anything. Because like I said, this is probably like not healthy at all. Like, I feel like everyone should have at least like one person they feel safe with telling some of the things they got going on. And so hopefully, I'm just letting you know that if you ever need somebody now, I'm that person. But I understand if you don't. But, just let you know for future reference, I'm always all ears. But yeah, go on a rant about that. Another thing that I was going to say I love about you, I really appreciate, because I can tell, because I understand what you be saying now, like, when you, like, don't be wanting to, like, send me, like, some of the things, or, like, I don't know, or, like, say some of the things you want to say, because not gonna lie, this shit is hard. And so I really, what's the word? I really not only appreciate you, but also what's the word I'm trying to think? It's like, I don't know. I guess just like admire you for like being able to like tell me like how you feel and things like that. Especially like that one night when you were like at my house and you like told me that you love me and all that shit. Kudos to you, because I know that was probably hard, but I still appreciate you for doing it anyways, even though it was probably like really weird and awkward. I was probably making it awkward because you were just telling me all that, and I was just sitting there staring at you and smiling. And I probably looked like weird shit because I like wasn't saying anything. Apologize in advance for the past time. But yeah, it's just like another thing I love about you. Even though you probably don't always want to do it, and even though it's like probably hard, I still love that you still, at least try your best to tell me how you're feeling. I really like that about you. Well, I love that about you a lot. I don't know, there's kind of like all the things that I had on my list. I feel like I definitely have more, but that's just other things. I've told you, if I found myself like rambling in my head, I would like record a video and just try to say it all out loud, because I definitely have like so much more to say. But I forgot, I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably not gonna do the history thing today because I'm so tired and I have to like take my makeup off and like wash my face, and I really don't feel like doing that. And I still need to figure out like what time I'm getting up in the morning, because she was talking about some rule, get up and get ready to leave at 2. We have to pick up the rental at 11. That doesn't make any sense. From here to Houston is a 4-hour drive. So 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6. We'd be getting there at 6 o'clock in the morning. Check-in for the whole, that's definitely wrong, because check-in for the hotel isn't until 3. So this thing's kind of hurting my ear. Kind of hurts. I feel like I had a lot more to say, and I feel really bad because I can't remember it. But also just like a future, tip, I guess. I don't know what you call it. But like, if you ever feel like I'm like, I don't know, I guess like being closed off, and like, it's like you're telling me how you feel a lot, but I'm not like doing the same. It's not because it's like I don't feel the same, or like I don't feel anything towards you. It's just because, like, as you can clearly tell, I'm not the best at expressing it. It literally took me an hour to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It took me an hour to tell you 5 things that I love about you. Like, that's kind of, like, that's really sad. But like I said, I'm working on it. I'm trying to get better. Because, like, it's so irritating to me. Because, like, in my head, I be having, like, all these, like, elaborate ass conversations with myself. And, like, everything, I'm, like, saying everything in, like, vivid detail. But then when it comes time for me to, like, say it out loud, it leaves me. And it irritates me so much. So, if you ever feel like, or I don't know, you kind of just want to know what's on my mind, whether it be like about you, probably always about you. Like, I don't really see how it would like apply to anything else. But literally just ask me, like, what song. Like, if you want to know how like I'm feeling about you, just like ask me to send you like a song that explains how I feel. Because if I can't communicate verbally, best believe I'll do it through a song. But yeah, I feel like I was gonna say a lot more. And like I said, I'm like really irritated. What time is it? It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm just like really irritated that I can't remember all of it. But those are like the basics. And like some of the things I'm not saying simply because like you said it already. Like I told you, a lot of the same ways you feel about me, I feel about you as well. So like it's not that like I don't feel the same. I do, and I'm probably just not saying it because like you said it already. But yeah, I feel like that's pretty much, no, I feel like I definitely have more, but I feel like if I sat here and tried to think about it, we would be here forever. But I feel like those are kind of like the basic, not the basic, but like the base things, or like the main things that I like love about you, that I could remember. That was like more than just physical for the most part. Physical is a whole different story. I'm just saying. But yeah, like I feel like there's more, but it's really not coming to me. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna do the history one because I'm like so tired, and I hope you're still awake. Because I want to FaceTime you, but I don't know if you're asleep already or if you think it's like too much since I literally just saw you. Oh, another thing, I just remembered, I want to tell you that I love about you, or just like love in general. So I feel like it's kind of basic, but spending time with you. I feel like even when it's not like for a long time, I always like enjoy it. Like it doesn't matter what we do. And that's like another thing. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot this. Which kind of like goes into like me like feeling comfortable around you. But like we could literally just sit there in silence for hours, and I would literally have so much fun. Like I would enjoy it so much. Like I feel like you kind of said this already, but it's not even that like I like, because it's like I do like doing things with you and like hanging out with you, but it really all like comes down to, or it's really more about, I don't know, I just really like being in your presence, if that like makes sense. We're just saying like we could sit there and like literally do nothing. Like we could just sit there and like say like a few words like, hey, how was your day? And, like not talk the rest of the day. And like not in like a like, oh, like one of us is like upset, but just, you know, we just like don't talk a lot. And I would literally enjoy it a lot. Like, I don't know. I feel like this other thing I want to say, but like I feel like it's really weird. Like I don't know how to say it without like sounding like insane. Not gonna lie. I don't really know how I would say that without sounding like a crazy person. But yeah, I just like spending time with you, whether it's like short or long. But of course I like prefer long, because I feel like we can like do more things with each other, like play video games, like all that other stuff. But yeah, I enjoy every moment with you. Oh, and that's another thing I was going to talk about. It's kind of starting to come back to me now. It's like I feel like with me, I feel like I have like a very limited like social battery when it comes to people. I feel like I sometimes have a tendency to get cabin fever really quickly with people, and that's like when, like if I like see the person a lot, or I feel like we're just like around each other 24/7, and it's like a person that like I'm not used to being around that much. I feel like that kind of just like applies to anyone. I just feel like my social battery with a lot of people, or like with everyone except you, it runs out really quick. Like even with my friends, and not that I like don't like my friends, but sometimes I'll just be like by myself, and I like just want to keep it that way. Like they'd be wanting to like hang out, and sometimes I don't want to hang out, and it's not because like I don't like them anymore or like they're irritating me, but sometimes I just want to stay at home. And if it's one thing about me, one thing that I value a lot is my solitude. It's like, oh my goodness, I will pick being alone any day over hanging out with any other person besides you. Which is what I wanted to tell you is, I don't know. Like I said, it's just like different with you. Like I said, like I value my solitude a lot. Like I said, I prefer being by myself a lot more. But if I had the option to be by myself or be with you, I would pick you. Because I don't know. I just feel like really comfortable with you. Like I said already. And I feel like with you, I don't know, being around you isn't draining. Like at all. Like I feel like with some of my friends, like I'll be talking to them, and not that like they like, not like they drain my energy because they're like a bad person, but like I said, my social battery just like, it just be running out quick, and like we'll be talking, chatting it up, laughing for a minute, and then after a while I just get like exhausted and I get so tired and I just don't want to talk anymore. I don't want to say anything and I just want to like go home and lay in bed. But with like you, it's like not like that at all. I feel like when I'm with you, like I'm just like energized, and like the little bit of social battery that I do have is like just like completely replenished when I'm with you. And I feel like that's because like with you, like I said already, I feel like we can just sit in complete silence and it's like not weird or awkward, or we could like say absolutely nothing at all to each other, but it's like we're saying a lot at the same time, if that makes sense. Because I feel like with some people, like even some of my friends, like if we're like not like actively talking to each other, if we're just sitting in silence, it's like awkward. You know, I don't know, I just don't like it. And I feel like I'm sitting there freaking out like, oh my gosh, what if they think I'm like boring? Because like I said, I got tired of talking and I'm not saying anything. and we're just sitting there looking at each other. I'm like, what if they think I'm like boring, or I don't want to talk to them, or I don't know. With you, it's not like that, like at all. I feel like I could be chatting up a storm, or not saying anything at all, or like keeping to myself, or like being all over you, and I feel like it's not, I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna feel drained at all. And I hope you feel the same way. I hope I don't drain like you. Like I hope I'm not like tiring. I don't think I am, because I don't be doing a lot. And another thing, you make me, I like how I don't feel bad about not doing a lot when I'm with you, because I feel like, I don't know, some people, they like, and I don't know, maybe it's just like a personality thing. I don't know, but you know, some people like, they like being out. They like being around a lot of people, going a lot of places. And I like going places. It just depends on the place. But for the most part, I just like staying at home. I just like staying in my room. And I appreciate you and love you, because you don't make me feel, or I don't feel bad, and you don't make me feel bad about like being like that. Because like, you know, some people, they be calling me like boring and shit. I'm like, oh, you don't ever leave your house. Yeah, I don't. That's why your ass always be getting sick and shit. Probably gonna get like shot or something, because your ass always be outside. But yeah, you don't make me feel bad about it like some people do. Like I said, some people, they be thinking I'm like boring. I'm like, what do you do? Just listen to music and play video games and read all day? Yes. Like, something wrong with that? Oh, that's so boring. I'm like, oh, okay. I don't know. Because they be the same people that the shit they be doing for fun is like drinking and smoking. Like, no hate, but get a hobby, please. Like, they be like hating on me, and their only hobby is like being a pothead. Like, you can't talk about me. But yeah, saying you don't make me feel bad. I'm like I was supposed to do my nails before I got to the thing. But I just didn't. Shopify's point of sale system helps you sell at every stage of your business. Need a fast but yeah, that's another thing. Okay, now I feel like that was mostly everything, because I knew it was like I was forgetting something, but I couldn't remember. But I feel like I kind of said everything for the most part. Oh, and just to let you know, or no, what was I gonna? No, I think that's everything. Yeah. And that's all I wanted to say. Just wanted to let you know all the things that I love about you, because I feel like I don't say it like at all, and I feel kind of bad about it. So I just want to let you know. And of course, the list is definitely longer, but I can't remember half the thing. And I know the list will continue to get longer throughout the time that me and you are together. So I will keep actually doing things like this. Hopefully I'll get to a point where I can just like tell you straight up instead of having to make a YouTube video. But yeah, I think that's all. I hope you're not asleep, because I wanted to talk, but like I said, it's been an hour. It's like 20 minutes now that I've been recording this video. So you probably are, but I hope you're not. I think that's all though for now. But yeah, like I said, I just wanted to tell you other things that I loved about you. Because I said I feel like I don't say it at all or enough. And I just wanted to let you know. Yeah, so if you're asleep, I hope you're sleeping well. If not, I will talk to you. And I don't want to go to Houston anymore. I really wish you could have just like came with me, not gonna lie. Oh my gosh. I don't want to go and I still have to freaking pack. Ugh, I'm so tired. I really hope she wasn't talking. I swear to God, if she wakes me up at 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm gonna be pissed. Because why are we waking up at 2 o'clock in the morning? To go pick up a rental car at 11 and check into a hotel at 3. That doesn't make any sense, like whatsoever. I wish I could see you, like before I leave, like how I saw you before you left for your little boys trip. Let's see if I can. I don't know. Yeah. That's all I wanted to say. I will talk to you. I don't know when. I'll tell you how the thing in Houston is going. I'm low-key kind of nervous. Not gonna lie. I'm like starting to have like second thoughts. Is that the word? I'm starting to second guess going to this school. But I feel like it's a little late. It's too late to back out now. I don't know. I just know I'm gonna miss you a lot when college starts, like a lot. But yeah, that's all. I hope you enjoyed this private service announcement. I need your email so I can upload this video without the 55-year-old white men being in my comments calling me cute and shit. But yeah, thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it, because I did enjoy making it. But yeah.